Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Welcome back. You're watching Marvel live at New York Comic Con 2015. I'm Ryan Penagos, a.k.a. Marvel's Agent M.
My name is Ben Morse. I am the senior editor of Marvel.com. You've just been watching footage live from the Marvel booth, but now we're back here with more gentlemen from Marvel Contest of Champions. Actually, returning guest, setting the record thus far this weekend.
Returning
Cuz
champion.
Parry.
Thank you.
Cuz, good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
We've also got lead game designer Tim Molyneux.
How's it going?
It's going great, Tim, because I get to see you, buddy. Everything's going real well. So, one day in, Cuz, let's get an update. How are things going down at the Marvel booth?
Absolutely wicked. It's because I got the Boston in there again. Wicked.
Yeah, I
it's pretty
appreciate
good.
it.
Yeah,
Get
pretty
out.
good. It's amazing to see 1 year later. Last year we were the preview game. Now we are the returning champ, and people are coming back, and people are coming up and showing us their lineups. It's insane.
Yeah.
Some of them have really powerful lineups.
What is the best lineup you guys have seen so far?
What do you think, Tim?
Oh, like easily the guy that we just talked to. He showed us like every single hero he had in game. He's
And
like, I'm
duped.
missing one.
And duped.
So it's really cool. Yeah.
When I get a duplicate, I just dump it for stuff. Is it?
No. You awaken them.
Oh,
like
really?
no, that's a good thing. Like
Yeah.
once you get him awakened, he's got all 4 stars awakened. I'm like, oh, just let go.
All right.
Okay,
Very
anyways.
good. Tim, you're the lead game designer. Can you explain to the fans who are watching us, and who, by the way, can tweet us using the hashtag MarvelNYCC with questions?
Also, if you got screenshots of your team, send those over.
yeah,
Let's
please.
see who you got. We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll talk about it on air. But can you explain kind of what your role is for Marvel Contest of Champions?
Yeah, so as a game designer, we're responsible for taking the vision of the game, say a sweet Marvel fighting game,
Yeah.
and breaking it down into distinct rules and systems.
Yeah.
So how many characters are there going to be? What do the characters do? What are the currencies in game? So that's what we're responsible for.
Cool. How many games are you working on at the same time? Are you just working on contests?
We're
or
just staying on
pretty much-
Marvel right now.
Okay,
yeah.
good. We need you.
Keep your attention focused on us.
Keep your attention focused on us. So we just yesterday released that Electra came to the game. We talked a little about it with you guys yesterday, but Tim, did you have any role in kind of, what did you do as far as the work on Electra?
Yeah, so actually all the characters was handled by a smaller character team.
Okay.
And so they're kind of siloed in the corner coming up with cool ideas. But we're involved
So you just stand
with it.
over them and tell them to do this,
exactly.
do
They're
that.
doing
Yeah.
awesome stuff.
Yeah.
The new characters that we're showing are some of our best yet, like Lady Thor,
Yeah.
Joe Fixit,
We just call her
Spider-Gwen. Yeah.
Lady.
Jane Foster, I'm sorry.
Yeah, very cool. So what are you guys looking forward to that's coming up next from Contest of Champions? Because we talked a little bit about it yesterday, but you know, you may have rethought your answers, so feel free to give new ones, and Tim as well.
Timmy can take this one.
Act 4 is really exciting.
Okay.
So Act 4 is our new chapter of Story Quest.
Yeah, we got to see a trailer for it yesterday
Yeah.
at the House of Ideas panel. It was
It's
really
our
great.
it's our hardest quest set yet, and it's really cool because players are starting to make strategy guides. They're starting to come up with ideas like, how do we beat this boss? How do we come up with that?
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting to release those quests going on forward. So
Who are your favorite characters to play as in the game?
Storm and now
Nice.
Guillotine. Yeah.
Oh, Guillotine, yeah. What was it like bringing Guillotine over? Because this is the first character you guys have introduced that you guys
Oh,
basically designed,
it was
and now it's
crazy.
going to be in the comic as well.
Well, you'll talk to Gabe about that.
Oh, we
That'll be
will.
the whole conversation.
I talked to Gabe briefly yesterday, and he was already like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god."
It's a mile-a-minute talk with him. It's the dream come true for a lot of people on the team to imagine that something from the game, working with Marvel, you create a character that comes to life in both universes, in
Yeah.
publishing and in gaming. It's insane. It really is. It's an honor.
Yeah. Tim, tell us a little bit about Guillotine.
Yeah, so Guillotine is a brand new
Guillotine.
character that we've created for Marvel. She's a really cool assassin character.
Yeah.
She's, from a rule and mechanics standpoint, she's an anti-heal character.
Oh, cool.
So she's all about taking damage or taking heals that people do and turning them into damage.
Oh, man.
So say people like Iron Man who heals over time, you unleash her special, and we turn it into damage over time.
no.
Yeah.
She captures souls. That's like people. Once a little icon up there, and it's like ticking up, right? And it's like,
Yeah.
oh no, she's capturing souls. She's taking away the crits from the other people.
That's awesome.
That's disgusting.
Yeah,
I love
very
it.
disgusting. I love it.
We have a request in here from Brittany Monet. She says, when will we see Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew in Marvel Contest of Champions? And I'm sure you guys get tons of requests for
Yeah.
characters. Who are the characters that people are most crazed to see?
You can speak to that.
Well, yesterday we used Bluebird. So
Yeah.
no. One that is coming out, absolutely the most requested one was Venom.
Yeah.
And
you guys
Venom
have it.
is out there. It's coming in, or is it out yet? Or?
No, not yet,
Not
but
yet.
very soon.
So for the next couple months, we have like one a week, a new
Yeah.
character a week, and they're all unique, very unique. Like, because we've had the chance over the past year, kind of, to figure out what do people want. What can we technically do? Because the tendrils, the tongue, it was really hard to achieve that. and the animators figured out a way to get the rig to do it. So we're excited about that. Who do we get yesterday? Well, we're right next to the Jessica Jones photo stage. Everyone's like, well, when she's in, I don't know.
Jessica Drew, Jessica Jones, there's a lot of Jessicas
All the
trying to work for the
Jessicas,
game.
please.
Yeah. So you're introducing fan favorite characters, of course, but we just talked about Guillotine's a new character. Will you guys be doing more new original characters? Is that something you're interested in? That's what they can't answer. But we'll see what they
Will we? We would if we could.
Yeah,
we would love to.
We'd love to.
Speaking about characters, Wim Said Mojo says, I love your game. About how many characters are in the game at this point?
Oh, I don't even know anymore.
No.
Yeah, we used to be able to say, but now we've come with them so often, every 2 weeks. 50?
Oh,
Someone's mouthing more than 50.
More
so
than
we can
50.
say
more than 50.
that's a lot.
That is
Last
a lot.
time I was here, I lied about it. I said, oh, we have 40, and we had 30 at the time. So now 50.
Yeah,
Yes,
so now,
not
yes,
a lie.
Yes, we have confirmed 50.
more than 50. We've confirmed.
More than 50.
Yeah, I see some fans asking about playing the game in various different ways. You know, they want to see it on, you know, this version, this console or this place to play it. But the game, I mean, it works so well. The mechanics you guys have refined so well. I think, have you seen that sort of request for I want to play it on this version or that version sort of die down as people started playing it for real over the last year on their phones, on their devices? It's just so intuitive. I would imagine it's been a little bit easier to sell people on this really intense game on a mobile device.
Yeah, absolutely. Last year when we showed in at San Diego Comic-Con, people were like, what console? And we're
Yeah.
like, nah, the console in your pocket, all that stuff. And they're like, okay. And by this point, they get it. It's the device that people are using more. Way more people have phones and tablets than they have consoles, and they like it. You know, it's always with them. So I think that's working for us now. Where it goes in the future, wherever the demand goes, I guess.
Everywhere.
Yeah. People want it everywhere. And like I think we said yesterday, if you guys request it, that's what it takes to make it happen. If you want to see it on these various platforms. We got 4 minutes left with these guys, and then we're going to have the cast of MTV's Teen Wolf coming in. So keep sending us questions for Tim and Cuz, and then also start sending questions for Teen Wolf as well.
Yeah.
have more over
Yabanza got freaked out for a second, wasn't aware of Guillotine. But, you know, if you want to read comics with Guillotine, Ben, where would you go?
You would go to your local comic book retailer, or you would go to the Marvel Comics app and eventually Marvel Unlimited to read Contest of Champions by Al Ewing and Paco Medina. And Guillotine is introducing the first issue. I said guillotine initially because, as we know, I'm from Boston. We can't pronounce anything correctly.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
No, I'll tell you the story afterwards. Yeah. Have to work
Go
with
to the bar.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's next for you guys as far as your immediate work? Like, what do you got on your plate this week, Tim?
Yeah, so once we get back, we're staying on Marvel, and we're going to keep working on future features. Like, we have a roadmap plan for years of all the cool stuff we want to do. So we can't say anything yet,
Okay.
but it's really just the start of all the awesome content.
I was going to say, like, what is the challenge in, you guys work on mobile games, obviously. The thing about a mobile game is, you know, you don't finish it. It's always going on. What are kind of the challenges on that, but what are kind of the advantages of working on mobile?
Yeah, like the advantages are that it's always working, right?
Yeah.
Like it's always going on. You always get a chance to make something better.
Yeah.
But then you have to prioritize kind of immediate challenges versus
Right.
kind of features you want in the future. So that's the most challenging thing, is trying to do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to respond to people's desires, right? Like, oh, we want this. Okay, well, then we can work towards that immediately start thinking about it. We see the feedback immediately, and it's fun. That's good. It's better than, it's more rewarding than in console, because once you put it on the disc, it's gone. You maybe do some DLC, but it's gone. Like, you're not really reacting. If you do well, you get a sequel. With this game, it just keeps evolving. And it may go somewhere else. Well, like, we had a vision it would go this way.
Yeah.
It could end up going that way because that's what people want. That's fine. We love that.
Sophia asks, if you two were actually characters in the game, who would be the characters that you would face off, you would do well against? Like, what kind of matchups would you?
Who would you like to go up against?
Not
in the game?
necessarily, but like, what makes sense for your power sets?
Well, that's who you'd like to go up against.
You know what, Ben?
You know what? Well, you guys do what you got to do.
You go first.
I can't say he's not in the game.
Oh.
Silver Surfer. I would just go
Secrets.
down. It's like Silver
Now, is that-
Skater
I
versus
was gonna
Silver
say,
Surfer.
Is that like a skater-surfer
S-
rivalry?
exactly.
thing?
So
Yeah.
was the question, who
Wait.
would you be, or who would you be best
Who would
against?
you want to go against?
That's
Like,
it.
who would you match up
So
well
you're
against?
in the game as Tim.
Yeah.
Who do you think you could take out?
Peter Parker pre-Spider-Bet.
Oh, okay. So like scrawny,
Exactly.
teenage
Just
Peter
nerd
Parker.
out
about
against
it.
him, dork off.
And so
Okay.
of course I have to ask: is that going to be a playable character we'll see soon? Just like frail, weak Peter Parker.
We'll see.
I don't think we will see.
I'll do mocap for him. so.
Yeah, you'll do mocap for him? That's awesome. Cool, guys. We got 2 minutes left. We've actually got 1 minute left. I can see our producer erasing as we go. So before we go, guys, once again, let people know how they can get Marvel Contest of Champions if for some asinine reason they're not playing it already.
Yeah, so Marvel Contest of Champions is completely free on iOS and Android devices. So
That's it. You just go to the App Store or you go to Google Play and you guys can download it. You can play it. You guys, of course, are going to be at the Marvel booth all week long. So if you're coming to New York Comic Con, be sure to stop by and see all the Contest of Champions goodness. And I know we can find you guys on Twitter at Marvel Champions.
Yeah.
Where else are you guys online?
we're on Facebook. We have our own forums on the Marvel
nice.
Contest of Champions forums. So yeah,
Are you guys active on the forums?
not as much as we would like to.
Getting in there, mixing it up.
You guys have alliances?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll talk about that. I'm gonna cause some drama with our
Oh,
alliance
wow.
in a
That's
future
tomorrow.
interview.
Tune in
Yeah.
tomorrow for Cuz to cause some drama.
Yeah, because don't worry, Cuz will be back again.
Yeah.
He's our
On the
favorite.
record. I'm on the
chopping block.
Yeah. Do you guys have? Is it? Well, no, we don't want to get
Yeah.
into the alliance
Tomorrow.
We'll get into it tomorrow, guys. We're gonna be back with the cast of Team Wolf. Please stay tuned here on Marvel Live at New York Comic Con 2015. Thank you.